Hey boys and girls, it is story time, and look who I have with me today, okay? We are going to call her Pinkalicious. Why is she called Pinkalicious? Look at what she's dressed in. She's got what? She's wearing all pink, okay? I bet her favorite color is pink. We have a book about Pinkalicious today, and in this book, you're going to see a lot of pink, and you're going to see a lot of cupcakes. Who in the world likes cupcakes? Oh, Miss Brooks loves some cupcakes. All right, so let's read our story, Pinkalicious, and find out what happens with the cupcakes. Why do they make cupcakes? Why are they all pink? Let's read and find out. The author's name is Victoria Can and Elizabeth Can. They worked together to write this book. Here we go. Let's read about Pinkalicious. All right, there's my title page. Pinkalicious is the name of my book, written by Victoria Can and Elizabeth Can, illustrated by Victoria Can. So Victoria had two jobs. She helped to write the story. She was the author, and she was the illustrator, which means she drew all these pretty pictures. Uh-oh. At the beginning of our story, what's happening outside? What do we see? Raindrops. Oh, goodness. It was a rainy day. Too wet to go outside. Mommy said, "Let's make cupcakes." "What color do you want?" "Pink," I said. "Pink, pink, pink." So we know she loves what color? Pink. Mommy put in some pink. "More," I cried. "More, more, more." I gobbled up a couple of cupcakes while Mommy and I frosted them. They were so yummy. They were Pinkalicious. I offered one to Peter, my little brother, but he's very picky and didn't want to eat, so I ate it instead. "Please, Mommy, can I have just one more?" I begged when I woke up from my nap. "You get what you get, and you don't get upset," she said. But I got upset. Cupcakes are great, but should we eat like 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 at one time? Probably not. After dinner, I ate more cupcakes. Then I refused to go to bed. "Just one more pink cupcake and I'll go to sleep, I promise." Look at there, she's bouncing all over the place. Daddy waved a tired finger at me and said, "You've had enough. Time to go to sleep." The next morning, you won't believe what happened. Do you want to see what happened? Are you sure you want to see what happened? The next morning when I woke up, I was pink. My face was pink, my hands were pink, and my belly was the color of a sunset. Oh my goodness. How did she turn pink? Daddy thought I had played with markers, so he gave me a bath. The pink did not come off. My hair was the color of raspberry sorbet. I cried because I was so beautiful. I even had pink tears. I put on my pink fairy princess dress, twirled in front of the mirror while Mommy speed dialed the pediatrician. Do you know what a pediatrician is? That's a doctor. When you have to go to the doctor and talk to the doctor, you got to talk to the pediatrician when you're little. "I'm Pinkerbell. Look at me. I'm Pinkerbell," I sang. Mommy grabbed her purse. "Just one more cupcake, please. Please, just one more," I yelled on the way out the door. Mommy took me right to the doctor's office. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen anyone turn pink? Wow. Dr. Wink looked at me and said, "You have a very rare and acute case of pinkatitis. I guess that's not the worst thing that could happen. Just call me Pinkerella." Then Dr. Wink said, "For the next week, no more pink cupcakes, pink bubble gum, or pink cotton candy." Boo! To return to normal, you must eat a steady diet of green food. Do you know what food is green? Vegetables. Your vegetables. A lot of your vegetables are green. And to that she said, "Yuck." On the way home, we stopped at the playground. My friend Allison was there, but she didn't see me because I blended in with the pink peonies. When I waved to Allison, a bumblebee landed on my nose. Buzz off! I'm not a flower, I scolded the bee. But look at there, she's pink like all the flowers. So that's why the bee kind of thought, oh, that's another flower sitting there. Soon I was surrounded by bees and butterflies and birds. Mommy, I cried, please take me home. Oh my goodness, the birds and the bees, they all think she's a flower. When we left the playground, I asked Mommy if I could eat another pink cupcake when we got home. Don't you remember what the doctor told you, she said? No more cupcakes. Peter tugged at my pink tails. I wish I were pink like you, he said. He was green with envy. That night I pretended to eat my dinner of mushy, dark green vegetables. After everyone went to sleep, I sneaked into the kitchen. I climbed up onto a chair and I reached on my tippy toes to the top of the refrigerator where Mommy had hidden the cupcakes. I took just one more pink cupcake and I ate it. Then I licked the pink cupcake wrapper clean. She just ate one more. Is she supposed to be doing this? You know who she reminds me of? Do you remember another story of a little boy who would do stuff like this? David. She kind of reminds me of David right now. Not making the best choice. When I woke up in the morning, I felt different. I ran to the mirror and peered at my reflection. I was a deeper pink than I had ever seen. In fact, I was no longer pink. I was red. Oh my gosh. Oh no, not red, I screamed. I don't want to be red. I should not have eaten that pink cupcake last night. I wanted to be myself again. I knew what I had to do. What should she do? She wants to look like this. She doesn't want to be red. I opened the fridge, I held my nose, and I squeezed a bottle of inky green relish onto my tongue. I ate pickles and spinach and olives and okra. I choked down artichokes. I gagged on grapes, and I burped up Brussels sprouts. Next thing I knew, my arms tickled, my ears tingled, and my feet twitched. Huh, she's eating a whole bunch of green stuff. You think maybe that's going to help her? Let's keep reading and find out. I was no longer red. I was no longer pink. I was me, and I was beautiful. So what happened to the rest of the cupcakes, Pinkalicious? Daddy asked. Just then, Peter ran in and yelled, Peekaboo! Uh-oh, who's eating the cupcakes now? Peter, look at there, and now he gets to turn pink. Oh my goodness. All right, wasn't that a fun little story? Pinkalicious is one of my favorites, and guess what? There's a whole bunch of books about Pinkalicious, and it actually covers all of our colors. There's Purplelicious, there's Emeraldlicious. We're going to get to read all of them when you guys come to school, okay? Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Make those good choices. Don't eat too many cupcakes. I'll see you later. Bye.